Hi! So today on Legendary Trails, we are going to review our 2021 Toyota Tacoma Trail Edition.
Why do I like it? Because it has the word trail in it, like the trail boss.
We like things that say trail. So we are going to start off with the things that we like about our Toyota Tacoma Trail Edition, and the first thing we're going to talk about are the looks.
First thing we like about the looks are the grill. I like it. It's a nice grill. It's a limited grill. It looks good. Some people don't, but I personally like it a lot.
Number two are the tires.
Really like the rims. The tires are good too. They're Goodyear Wrangler all-terrains, and it's got really nice mineral gray rims. Those look good.
Yeah, the rims are really, really nice. I think the overall look of the truck between number one and number two really sets it apart from the others in the Tacoma lineup. It just makes it look special, and for being a special edition trail edition truck, it is really nice, and it does give you that feeling of being special. Kind of like the Chevy Trail Boss gives you that feeling of being special.
Trail.
It just gives you that special package, makes you feel special. So we do like the looks overall of the truck. So number three we're going to go into is the navigation system.
Oh yes, I like that. It's good. It shows you some of the dirt off-road roads, and it's a useful feature. I don't use it a lot, but I like it. It's nice. It's handy when you need it sometimes. We don't use it a lot.
It's handy when we were going up Baxter Pass. It was nice to have that confirmation, and also have
Google
telling you what that lake was called, because somehow it had signal enough where our phones didn't. And it was able to tell us, and we were able to see where we were approximately on the trail, and so it was a very nice feature to have when you're off-roading if it does have the actual GPS signal. So number four is the interior.
I like the interior. The black with the tan stitching looks nice, even though I cover them with seat covers.
It's true.
It is very nice though, and it seems comfortable. It's just, I don't know, it feels more comfortable than some of the other ones we drove. So.
Yeah, it does have a nice comfort level. I know the tan stitching is just, they switched out the thread, but it does make it feel special. So it is a really nice feature, and the seats are very comfortable. And that leads us into our next one, which are the seats.
Oh good. The seats are very comfortable. The electric power seat is easily adjustable, and it's comfortable. It's just far more comfortable than some of the ones we drove. I don't know why. And I know it's a seating level of Toyota, and you either love it or hate it, but I can adjust it where I get comfortable, and it's just, yeah, I like it. It just feels good.
It does have canoe seating, but everybody loves it or hates it.
Yes,
to you as a driver.
This one feels good, though. I got it adjusted just right.
Exactly. So the seats are very, very nice. So the next one is the automatic transmission, which I know is controversial, but for us, it hasn't had any of those shift monkeys, and it's been really nice.
This one shifts great. It shifts really good. I like it a lot. It shifts like it should, and if you're towing or hauling, just push the ECT power button and it holds it shifts longer. And yeah, it doesn't have to jump up and down like I've read about on some others. So. Yeah.
And then the last thing we're going to cover for the good is the gas mileage.
Oh yes, it gets excellent gas mileage, like 23.5 miles to the gallon, almost 24 from when we bought it. It's never gotten below like 18. But yeah, it averages around 20 to 23. That's just around here, more rural roads and highways, and not a lot of high speeds on this one yet. We haven't been on many big long highway trips.
No, when we took it to Mesa Verde, it did great, and it had some off-roading on it. When we took that camping trip, it was great.
Right, I got 23 coming back with all our camping gear. I got 21.5 going over, 23.5 coming back with camping gear. I was impressed.
So that is it for what we really like about the Trail Edition. So now we're going to go on to kind of more of a neutral item. It's not things that we don't like, but it's not things that we like. So we're going to call this the neutral zone. So number one in the neutral zone are the boxes.
The trail boxes. I can give them or I take them or leave them. They're good. The one does not hold ice well, but they hold gear well. But then when you go camping, you get a stack on top of them. It gets a little difficult. So I would recommend pulling them out if you're going on camping trips, just because they're not, for a family of three, they're just not enough room hardly. No. You can make it work. I think we have some pictures of that.
We do. So when we took it to Mesa Verde, we had put fresh ice into the box, and these drinks were already cold, by the way. And all of a sudden, an hour later, half the ice is gone, and it's actually melting out of the pickup through the drain hole on the ground. Which it's supposed to do, but we're like, we just put ice on cold drinks. And so it's not insulated. I don't know, maybe ours was just
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that's normal.
I wouldn't recommend using them for much.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They're good for gear and random things, but they don't hold ice and drinks cold.
I would say they're good for being a toolbox, but definitely don't expect it to be a cooler.
Or if you have lots of ice, you could use it as a cooler. So.
Yeah, and no, not on hot days, because we were only not even 80 degrees that day, and they were just. It didn't go well.
They're still good though. So I can take them out when I need to. You can use them when you need to. They work.
They were nice because the one thing I did like about them, besides the fact that they did offer space for your stuff not to be moved around very much, is that they were lockable. I did like the fact that they were lockable.
That was very nice being lockable. You could lock, because I locked a lot of gear in them, gloves, tools, whatever I needed. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you're looking for a toolbox situation, you can even just take one of them out and leave the other one in, and kind of configure that space for yourself. So just be aware that they do come out. They don't work as well as they have been advertised, but they do work. So it's kind of that's what we're calling this a neutral topic.
Yeah, because take them or leave them. You either want them or you don't, but you can always take them out.
They're not bad. So this is just kind of the other neutral topic, and this is a take it or leave it, ours had the blackout package.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is more of my pet peeve, is that you get the blackout package, you pay for it, but it doesn't come with the blackout Tacoma lettering on the back. They want to charge you an extra $250 for that when it comes on Amazon for under $20 to put it on yourself. I feel like that's just Toyota trying to save money and sell you an extra package. But when you get a blackout package, I feel like that should be something that's included in it. So that is it for the neutral. And now we are going to move on to what we consider kind of the negative about the truck. I wouldn't call them any ugly. If you watched some of our previous ones, we had some things that we really dislike about certain vehicles, but we really haven't found anything that we would be like, oh my goodness, this is it. But for this specific vehicle, I think we're gonna call this just the kind of the bad negative section. So this is the negative zone, I guess, of the Trail Edition. So number one is that the tailgate doesn't lock when you lock your key fob. You have to get an accessory for that.
That's Tacoma wide.
Tacoma wide.
You have to manually lock it when you go to Denver or go anywhere. You're in a big city, you want to get out. Remember to manually lock that. So otherwise, somebody take your tailgate. Not that it happens a lot, but it can.
So number two is no locker for a Trail Edition.
Right, it says Trail. I believe it should have had a locker. I knew it didn't have a locker when I got it. Not a big deal. Just be nice if they had it. So. And I believe, 2022, that might become an option. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's 2021. We'll find that out later. So.
Yeah, hopefully when they release the 2022s, they have fixed that issue. I don't know. If you're in 2022, put it down. We're going to be releasing this. At the time we release this, we'll know that. But right now, at this moment in time, we don't know that. So if they have that option, I think that would definitely be a great thing to be having on a Trail Edition. It's going on a trail. A locker would be a nice option for the price.
Still goes well though.
It does. So number three is less leg room than other competitors on the market.
It'd be nice to have a little more leg room, but it's good. For the front, it's fine. The back, when you have your mother-in-law behind you, it's a little more cramped up front and back. So
it is.
It'd be nice to have a couple extra inches of leg room. 2 or 3 would be perfect.
It is, and the one we're specifically talking about is the Chevy Colorados do seem to have that leg room.
And the Jeep Gladiators have more leg room.
Yes, so those two specific trucks seem to have more leg room. Now, they have features that we weren't in love with. That's why we didn't pick them for the leg room. That's why we ended up going with the Tacoma, because it fit more of what we were looking for. But it would be nice if Tacoma would take what the competitors have done and put more leg room in the back. Okay. So the last one, number 4, that we're going to cover is that there is no skid plate.
It'd be nice if it came with a skid plate. I bought a skid plate, but it should come at least with the TRD Off Road one. It would be nice. Just more of a wants from the factory, but it's easily remedied. So.
Yeah, it's an accessory that you can purchase, and it's not too expensive.
Oof, ours was.
Ours was expensive, but everything's going up, and and availability is stuff it's hard to find. So depending on when you're watching this, we have no idea what those things are going to cost. But just be aware.
Ours was like $250.
Yeah. So at the time of purchase of this video, it was $250 for us to purchase the skid plate, and I would definitely recommend adding that if you do plan on doing and using your truck off road.
We forgot one for the good side.
Oh, did we?
We did. The Trail Edition comes with a very great sound system.
Oh, yes.
Amazing sound system. Phenomenally really good sound system, I think.
It does have a great sound system compared to the truck we had before, which is the Trail Boss, which was super tinny.
Yes, this one had really good bass and like just good sound dynamic qualities. I don't know if it was the upgraded radio, but it wasn't the premium top of the line, but with the navigation, the upgrades, it was really good. I liked that radio a lot.
It was super nice. If you watched our Trail Boss review video, you know that the radio is very tinny.
The radio killed me because the Ram had a better one. This one has a better one. That one's just like, yeah.
So, you know, each truck has different things. So that was our review of our 2021 Toyota Tacoma Trail Edition, and we do really like the truck a lot.
Insert picture of the truck from the side.
It's really nice. It does, right now we don't physically have it. It's in the shop. We should be getting it back soon.
We should.
If you're not caught up on our paint adventure, you should click on the paint one so you know kind of why we are physically sitting here without a truck with a Highlander in the driveway.
I'm bored.
Bored. So
I'm
bored.
Bored. I've got a Highlander. I'm bored.
Yes.
Can't leave the state. I'm bored.
Yes.
Anyways, we are bored.
We are bored.
We're doing housework, yard work, sweating, slaving, all the boring things in life.
We are trip dreaming right now because we are truckless. And so we will be hopefully having the truck back here in the next week or so, and we will be posting that video of it coming back. So please stay tuned for that video. Right now we are researching future trips that we will be taking on it.
Oh yeah, we've got lots planned. We'll be going over this again later. Mineral Creek, Moab, no, not Moab. Mineral Creek, to Engineer, to Marble, to somewhere else, to Mesa Verde.
Dinosaur National
Monument. That's planned for later in the summer.
We had to push a lot of these trips back because of this paint issue. A whole month. So some of these are going to get really
Hurricane. And that's about it. Maybe some random little side videos and roads around here. So
do stay tuned to that. But we are not planning on getting rid of our Tacoma. So don't worry. We love our Tacoma.
Taco Man.
But we do have some upcoming trips coming up, so please stay tuned for those, and we will show you the truck when we get it back from paint because we're bored. So hopefully you stay tuned for those videos, and we will see you out on the trail soon once we have a Tacoma back. But bye for now.